In about 10 seconds or so here. A little jump there for Kamal. No worries, though. In the blue singlet, 2018 U23 World Team member Carter Nielsen wearing the Minnesota Storm singlet, wrestling out of Northern Michigan. Dan Chandler and Andy Bisick in his corner. And that's going to be white paddled slip there. No points for Kamal Bey. Kamal Bey, one of the most exciting men in wrestling. Made a whole slew of world teams last few years. And oh boy, Nielsen doing a number on Bey's arm there. Still no points yet. Man, you got to take your scoring opportunities when you get them against Kamal Bey. Now, Nielsen hasn't given up a point yet today as he takes a 1-0 lead on the step out. Nielsen certainly got a height advantage on Bey. Kamal normally at 77. Well, imagine he's going to be dropping down eventually for the Olympic year. Looking for a go behind, trying to get an understanding, and that's going to be another step out for Nielsen. 2-0. Bey looking a little frustrated right now. Bey out of Oak Park, River Forest, Illinois. Left to train here in Colorado Springs, I believe after his junior year. Three-time U.S. Open champion, 2016, 2018. And now Bey with a high dive, that's going to be 2. And folks, that is a great example of Greco and freestyle and folk being pretty similar. A high dive is nothing but a double leg that you just finish around the body. Kamal taking the 2-2 lead. I'm sure all the Greco nerds at home are saying the same thing. They love a good high dive. And that was a low amplitude high dive for Bey. Normally he tries to go even higher up the body and throw the guy for 4 or 5. But being that he's losing, kind of just wanted to finish the takedown and take the lead. Vlad Dombrowski getting the win over there in the 3rd place match. A little clap for him as we enter the final minute of this first period. Bey leading on criteria. Doing a good job holding center right now, keeping Nielsen's butt to the edge is Bey. Thought about an arm drag there for a second. Another slip there from Nielsen. Bey previously won this tournament in 2017. And I believe these two actually met in the 2016 Junior Trials Finals. Final 30 seconds of this first period here. Caution in 1 being offered. White paddled. And attention from the official. So I mentioned that they did the first 5 weights of Greco yesterday. We already had our 77-kilo final, so there'll be 3 more Greco weights today, 87, 97, and 130. Arm drag attempt here from Bey late in the period, but nothing coming of it. Heading back to their corners. So we've seen, this is our 2nd Greco match. We had a 68-kilo women's freestyle match. And then we're going to head over to men's freestyle after this. Moldova versus Canada. This guy, you're going to want to stick around for this 57-kilo final. This guy, Anatoly Barurian, brought a cheering section with him from Moldova. I have no idea where these people came from, but the guy's fascinating. You're going to want to watch it. I hope we get some good shots of his cheering section as we get back to action here. Nice shot of Kamal Bey there. Kamal Bey with shorter hair than I've seen him in years. It's been a long time since Kamal Bey's hair was this short. We got some hyper sweeps versus the Gold Freaks. It's a little Nike versus Nike action. I'm sure the APS boys love to see that. Grant Turner, Chad Lohman. And we got a caution in one, excuse me, caution in two being off. Caution 2 being offered as Kamal Bey walks right into the ref's. He walked right into the ref's hand, and I think he needs to be cleaned up there. 4-2 lead for Bey, 2:33 remaining. Had a couple weird things happen in these finals so far. Kamal Bey just walked right in the ref. There was a slap in the previous match. It's Dave Schultz finals, guys. Weird things happen. Back to action, 82 kilo. Dave Schultz finals. 2019 Dave Schultz Memorial. Coming up on, I believe this is the 20-something annual. I believe last year was the 20th annual. So we're on 21 or 22. We got a final countdown playing, so it's a little early because there's still 2:05 left in the match. But Chris Moen, who runs the music here, he likes his Led Zeppelin and final countdown. You hear a lot of old stuff. A lot of old stuff. These two continuing to fight in the pocket here. Passive being offered against blue, white paddled here. They say we got points on the board. Let them wrestle. Let them figure it out. The takedown that Nielsen gave up in the first was the first points that he gave up this tournament. So he had 8-0 and 9-0 techs, and Bey going to run him out of bounds here to make it 5-2. Caution 2 being offered. Caution and 2 is confirmed for Flynn. So 6-2 now. Bey's road to the final, 12-2 and 11-2 in the quarters and semis, respectively. 2 cautions against Nielsen now, so in danger of being cautioned out. Minnesota native losing to the Illinois native Bey. Down to our final minute here at this non-Olympic weight. Greco has some pretty inclusive trials qualification procedures, so I believe Kamal Bey is already qualified, and Carter Nielsen might also already be qualified, so nothing on the line as far as world team trials right now. Caution and 2 now being offered against Bey. So now 6-4, and somebody from the crowd yelling, Carter, one takedown, one takedown. Kamal Bey looks kind of happy. These kind of matches are the ones where the guys kind of just want to get them over with. There's 3 cautions on the board, 10 points. Coach is saying you can't tie up the wrist, Kamal. 37 to go. High dive attempt right away, maybe into a duck. Nielsen leaning hard. They tried going over the top there. 25 seconds remaining now. Nielsen trying to change direction on him, but Bey staying solid there. Bey holding excellent position right now. 10 to go. And actually it wouldn't be one takedown now that I'm thinking about it, because Bey has 3 twos, so that was actually inaccurate. In any case, it doesn't matter. Kamal Bey, 6-4. Your 2019 Dave Schultz Memorial Champion at 82 kilos. After this, Anatoly Barurian of Moldova taking on Stephen Takahashi of Canada in the 57 kilo men's freestyle finals. And the Moldovans are getting ready, folks, so